Before this video starts, go to MT Stacks, use code OG for the discount. You can get cheaper prices on VC. Plain and simple. You want VC cheaper instead of buying it on 2K? Use code OG, go to MT Stacks.
Big man, you can't stand in the paint, bro. That man sat in bare screens. Gotta step up. Man, get out the way, bro. Fucking dickhead. That's why I don't be playing with these niggas. Bro, I don't need a screen, bro. I don't need no screen, bro. Damn, son.
So we got the new patch 12. It just dropped. And everybody's thinking the behind the back is back, but it's not back. They just did a few changes to it. So I could tell with my build already as it is, I can't do the behind the back, the super explosive behind the back how it was before in the game. Now y'all knew they was gonna do this on patch 12. I don't know why y'all got so hyped. They probably just took the move away and said, you know what, we're going to go in the lab and we're going to test it out. Now this is new patch gameplay for everybody that's watching this. This is new patch gameplay, okay? And watch how I still never relied on the behind the back to create space. Now I think certain builds with higher, you get a different animation. It looks a little bit different. You could get a different animation, but the move isn't back how it used to be back to where you could just spam it and go crazy. I haven't seen nobody do it. My build can't do it. So it's not that explosive how it used to be. I think it's a certain move. Dribble guys are gonna find it out. It's a certain way you gotta move your analog sticks, but I did it really explosive one time. I don't know if I did it in this gameplay at all. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I don't really use that move. I never relied on that move, so I wasn't mad when they patched it. People complain about stamina, and they always compare the video game to real life basketball. Like James Harden wouldn't get tired playing in the park. But you guys gotta understand, defenders have Hall of Fame badges, right? Or certain defenders have Hall of Fame badges. So you gotta look at them as a pro as well. Pro players don't just go out there and spam dribble moves and get themselves tired against other pro players. Not saying randoms are pros, but they have the pro badges in the game that help them out. So you guys gotta understand that and grasp that concept. People just don't want to get coordinated with their moves. They don't want to really have that real crazy stick skill. But I always been shaping my game towards that way because look at what these patches are doing. Look at how the 2K cycle is going in the game. Look how the franchise is going. Are y'all paying attention to that? It's been getting more realistic. More badges, more moves, more, look, pump fake maestro. I just made a video on it and the badge is actually crazy. People just don't want to go figure stuff out. But the new generation is the new, look, there it is right there. Boom, I did it right on screen as y'all watching. You can do it explosive, but it's like, look, oh my God, look at what I'm doing to him. I should have finished that, but look, my build is crazy off patch. I got Gym Rat now. I have a dribble video coming for y'all soon. I know y'all been waiting on it. I've been bluffing y'all, so I'm sorry. But it's coming. You see I'm clamping him up in the beginning. He was raging in the beginning. Yo, you gotta do this. I'm like, no, that's that tireless defender. I already put y'all on with it. Go watch my video. If y'all been watching this gameplay, the way I'm clamping him up, it's cause of tireless defender. And I have it on gold. Bronze clamps. Can't do anything. Dribble guards. Psh. The contact animations is just crazy. So remember, in each of these patches, in each of the new 2K games that are coming out, you're seeing they're trying to make their game go more towards the realistic side of basketball. Even though you can't really ever make that in a game, but that's what they're trying to do. That's their attempt. Why do you think all these new badges even exist? Think about it. They have the E-League. I keep telling y'all, I'm putting all the pieces to the puzzle. Like, it's there. So think about that. So this is why I suggest people to watch my tutorials. Watch my videos to learn how to play in that real life basketball style, because the game is going to change. We're going in a new era. I'm telling you guys, watch. Years from now, people are going to be like, yo, I miss the old 2Ks when it was like you could do all the dribble god stuff. And watch, the 2Ks are going to be way more realistic in the future. Way more realistic. But it's still going to be nice. I'm still going to enjoy it because it's basketball. That's why I tell y'all, learn how to get to that real life basketball. Because once you can still combo up, you can still go crazy. People don't even utilize all the moves in the game to the fullest capability. If I told a dribble guy, hey, go out there and dribble just like James Harden in the game, and you can actually do it in the game, if you learn how to move the sticks in the right way, in the right pattern of all his ways, how he moves, right? See, but nobody's going to go that far. So this is why 2K is always stuck between that balance. But now they're doing what Ronnie said, pushing the envelope, right? And now that all the new things are added in, we need more realistic stuff. Pump fake maestro, pass fake maestro. Look at all these options, and dang, now we're gonna relax it, put the waves in. Right now, from this patch, what you should be focusing on is, what does your build do good? What's your build strengths? Weaknesses, you should already understand this, and you should be trying to expand out of your build. So now that I have Gym Rat on this build, I get automatic speed boosts. Meaning, like, when I dribble to the left, to the right, you see my player gets a faster speed off animation. But after I hit a certain few shots, look at that green right there. That's why I have a 3-level score. That shot right there, you think he thinks he had that contested, right? You guys got to learn how to still get through those windows, get that timing through. That's what makes you a real good super shooter, like a super shooter, like a good shooter. You just got to get that feel. We missed the first shot, that's cool. I always shoot deep. I always get myself into that rhythm shooting deep with this build, because that's the benefit. You guys got to understand moves in 2K, doing dribble moves, when you're doing any types of moves. This is why I can't wait to drop the dribble tutorial and slow it down and show y'all it. It's all about creating space and making sure your moves are clean, but you got to read the defender. Whoever's defending you, got to read him. How's he guarding you? Is he playing you up? Is he playing you back? And then you have to have your weapons. You got to have your moves. You understand? You got to have your plays that you have in your mind, your patterns that you go to. That's why it's good to practice a little pattern in your mind court. Because when you go out there and you just out there in the actual experience of playing, and you're like, you know what? I'm going to do this pattern. He's playing off a little bit. I could get to that side of the court. Look at the alley-oop, man. I just had the IQ. This was an actual good center I was playing with. I just hopped on. He was actually, I'm like, oh, wow, I got blessed. Catching boards, cutting right, throwing them the oops. Everything going smooth. Each patch, they're trying to, I'm telling y'all, they want people to be utilizing. There's so much different types of combinations of moves. And, like, you can catch somebody with a simple behind the back if you do it the right time. Like, if he moves, let's say if he moves to the left, right? And then you do the behind the back diagonally down, and you do the behind the back to the other side of the court. Like, you can easily look how I do that behind the back right there. Stop. Green. Oh, my God. Look. It's just about reading his reading his body. Which way is he going? Okay, I got to do this move, and you got to have that instinct quick. You got to know the controls. You can't be on 2K and not know the controls. It's just like when you reading a manual about something. If you don't know the controls, or let's say you don't even have to read them, but let's just say if you don't go out there and figure them out for yourself, you ain't going to be able to know how to move on the court. You're going to be stiff. That's what I say. Like, you stiff. You see how my player gets those automatic speed boosts? Look. Shifty. After I got that Gym Rat badge, I'm a changed man now. It's crazy. Look at this spin. Look how I got the squad reacting. Look how I got the squad reacting to that. I'm telling y'all. I be locked in with this build. Like, this build is crazy to me. Like, this is my favorite build in the game. He rarely be coming out. That's why sometimes y'all see video. Y'all don't see too many videos of him. He's away in a cave training. Look, I'm just getting shifty with it. Look how I got him. Pay attention, people. That's what they want y'all doing, and that looks real, right? Don't that look real? That's what 2K wants. Think about it. That's what they want. They don't want the meta, the same thing of people spamming the same moves. They want that realistic. You got to be nice with the sticks. That's what they leaning towards. That's the only way they gonna be able to branch out. You think real hoopers are gonna look at this and take it serious when they're actually out there really doing it? You think they're gonna? Come on, you gotta look at it. You gotta pay attention to it. But if you really realistic and you just looking crazy and it's actually some real type of, come on. That's why they doing all this stuff. Look at the oop, look at the IQ, look at the moves right there. That's why they doing all this stuff. I'm just being direct and telling y'all the truth. I could see where it's going. If all these new badges don't let y'all know they trying to push their game more towards a realistic type of game, they trying to cut out all the spamming and all the dribble god stuff. See, that was kind of explosive right there. That was alright. It wasn't too explosive, but you can get a little crazy with it. But it depends on your ball handling. I know they touched it a little bit because I used to be able to do the behind the back off of like shooting 2 shots, and my takeover meter was halfway full. So I'm gonna wrap this video up. Y'all know 2K is pushing more to that realistic side. You either gonna be able to adapt, or you just gonna lose the love for the game. I'm being that direct, I'm being that straightforward and telling y'all just the real solid truth. Think about it. They already got the neighborhood. People are, I know they're gonna do something different next year, but think about it. I want a mixture of both, honestly. If y'all want my opinion on it, I want a mixture of both. But hit the like button down, subscribe if you're new. Positive vibes.